Hey guys, it's Brandon here, and thank you in advance for checking out part 2 to my vlog featuring my initial visit to Busch Gardens Williamsburg to ride Pantheon. If you haven't watched the first part, be sure to check it out via the link below, as you'll actually see my initial reactions as well as some daytime and sunset POVs. In this video, I show you more of the nighttime experience, along with some nighttime point of view videos. And one more thing, since the time of filming this video, the park has already added some very cool uplighting to the coaster to resemble the 5 Roman gods, with 5 different colors illuminating the coaster. So this might in fact be one of the more rare times of actually riding Pantheon at night in the complete dark, unless of course they bring this experience during, I don't know, Howl-O-Scream. I already can't wait to get back to the park to check out the new uplighting as well as some of the new opening day merchandise for the coaster. Well anyways, I hope you enjoy the vlog as always.
Thank you for riding Pantheon, and enjoy the rest of your day at Busch Gardens.
So earlier they were checking to make sure everybody entering the queue line had a ride ticket. It seems like now they opened it up, so anyone can re-ride, which is awesome. I was worried we can only do one ride, but like I said, you can just keep on getting in line, so that's exactly what we're gonna do, and maybe get some evening/night rides. So here's a little preview, or here's basically the sign for ride previews, letting guests know that you can only access with, of course, your valid ticket or pass. Another thing I noticed is they have actually a couple of these like little height checks over here. You walk through, so you can't be taller than 76. You can't be shorter than 52, so you have to be in between 52 inches and 76 to ride. And we're walking back through the queue line. Here we go. Gonna get a couple more rides. Really as many as we can, because we have like I think 3 or 4 more hours to ride. And you might notice as part of this visit, I'm not riding anything else in the park. You know, Apollo's Chariot is operating, I think Invader, Verbolten, some of the other coasters, but I decided I just want to do Pantheon. I mean, it just makes the most sense, because when this attraction opens, it's going to be so busy. You have the grand opening, you know, the park is basically, you know, getting reopened for the season. I mean, they don't really have an off season anymore, but all the guests are coming back out, plus spring break. So, and it's been really highly anticipated for the last couple of years, so you have a ton of guests coming out. But yeah, I just decided, let me ride all day long.
Refer to our ride requirements or speak to a ride operator before boarding. Seats.
Okay, we're hoping to get a front row ride on Pantheon now, so at night, so that's gonna be awesome. They are saying that temperatures are decreasing, so they may suspend operations, but hopefully not. Okay, they're gonna dispatch this train empty, just due to technical difficulties, I'm pretty sure, so yeah.
Harness the speed and strength of 5 Roman gods as you conquer Pantheon. Welcome back. Once the ride comes to a complete stop, please lift up on your safety restraints. Welcome back.
A little preview of the lead car, the front car for Pantheon. I love the detail on the train, you know, the Busch Gardens logo, all the graphics and icons. Yeah, adds a nice little touch to the experience. So I'm gonna do a little turnaround here, show you guys the whole station, as it is now dark out. So yeah, we're about to get a night ride on Pantheon, hopefully, if it doesn't cool down in the next 10 minutes.
Welcome back.
Okay, we're about to ride. So excited. Oh my gosh, let's do this. A night ride on Pantheon.
Exit carefully.
Okay, time for a front row ride at night on Pantheon. It's gonna be awesome. Super excited. Second time riding in the front, but this time, of course, at night.
Harness the speed and strength of 5 Roman gods as you conquer Pantheon.
Oh, here we go. It's getting a little bit cold. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Whoa! Whee! Whoa! 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 Woo! man. Oh! It is freezing, but that was awesome. Genuinely enjoyed that ride. And I will say this ride doesn't have a whole lot of uplighting, so it's kind of pitch dark when you're riding at night.
Welcome back. Keep in mind that Busch Gardens is not responsible for articles left in the station. During your ride, remain seated, keeping your hands on the lap bar with your Roman gods as you conquer Pantheon.
We're gonna get back in line for Pantheon because why not get, you know, another night ride on it? Well, let's do it. Another ride on Pantheon at night, even though it's freezing cold. Okay, we're back for some more rides. You can see it is literally walk-on, at least for all the middle rows. The front and the back have a little bit of a wait, but yeah, everyone's walking on.
Enjoy your ride on the all-new Pantheon!
Boarding guests, step carefully into the seats directly in front of you.
Yeah! Whoa! All right, into the dark. So awesome. Whoa! 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 So much airtime on this thing, it's amazing. Whoa! So much fun, guys. I mean, it just leaves me speechless every time. That is awesome. Let's do it again. It's dark out, and we're gonna get another night ride on Pantheon, even though it's freezing. And I am shivering my timbers. We're gonna pray to the gods that it warms up a little bit, even though it probably won't. We're still gonna ride. Okay, my vlogging camera just died. When we were in the station earlier, you know, they were getting on the microphone or the speaker and basically saying, there's a chance we might not be able to ride because of the dropping temperatures. So I was saying to the other guests, I was like, let's pray, there's 5 gods that we can pray to here on the platform, 5 Pantheon gods. So we're gonna pray to them that we can still ride. And I think it worked, because we're still riding. So anyways, guys, yeah, let's head up over into the station and just get as many more rides as we can, because why not? I mean, once it opens to the public, it's gonna have quite a queue, I'm sure.
During
Pantheon
your ride,
time.
keep your hands, arms, and legs
Yeah.
down and inside the train with your head back.
Coming from a man that
Okay, for this ride, we are riding in the very back. Super excited.
Harness the speed and strength of 5 Roman gods as you
Whoa!
conquer.
Second launch! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! It's cold. Shiver me timbers. Oh! Whoa! My God!
Once the ride comes to a complete stop, please lift up on your safety restraints.
All right, right, so Blake's here, and all of us have been riding. I mean, you're at like 11 rides,
11
right?
rides,
That's
yeah.
insane. I'm at like 10 or 11, but yeah. So you were saying it's gonna probably drop below 40 to like 39.
Possibly get lucky where it drops right at closing, which I hope.
Oh my
because
gosh,
if
yeah.
that's the case, we can ride so close.
Yeah,
But
exactly. If it drops
fingers
one more
crossed.
degree, we cannot ride.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but fingers crossed. Absolutely. So we'll see. We'll see.
Welcome back, riders. Time to ride.
They're dropping the front row and it isn't.
No. Oh no.
The temperature.
Oh no.
So we are going to be closing for the day. We do appreciate you guys coming out.
Well, at least maybe they'll let us get a photo in the train. Well, I mean, I kind of did get 3 or 4 night rides, so I think, you know, I'm still pretty happy. Yeah.
Welcome back. Once the ride comes to a complete stop, please lift up on your safety restraint and exit carefully to your right down the ramp, taking all personal belongings left in the bins. Thank you for riding Pantheon, and enjoy.
Okay, little view of the station now that it is pretty much completely empty. You can see Pantheon, and yeah, the ride is now closed. That was a lot of fun today.
Loose articles
I
are
really
not permitted
do
on
enjoy Pantheon. I'd imagine that this video right over here in the queue, right now it's just basically the logo and a shot of the coaster. I'd imagine they'll have a some kind of pre-show here, or maybe some rider instructions. Well guys, that was phenomenal. We'll be back for many more rides in 2022, especially for some night rides. And here it is, one last final look at the Pantheon ride area at night. I love the plaza, well-designed area, and incredible coaster too. So now that there's no guests walking around, it's kind of easier to show you guys. So again, you walk right across the bridge. There's actually kind of a cool little sign kind of on the other side of that bridge. We'll show you guys that. You have the ride locker and photo area, and then as I turn around, you can actually see the entrance for Pantheon and also the station too. So yeah, and then you're looking over at the spike, so that's the spike portion of the coaster. So the process for getting your photo, it's not too hard. You're basically gonna come to one of these photo kiosks, and of course, since I already have the photo key card, it makes it easier. You find your photo, and then you click on Add to Photo Key. Now, if you have your barcode, you can actually just scan it right over here. So I'll go ahead and do that, and it should scan right onto your pass. So do that. I'm gonna press done, but an alternative option is to actually print off a little slip that you would take to the front of the park to get your photo at a later time. So yeah, if you have a season pass, or I guess in this case a platinum pass for SeaWorld Parks, Busch Gardens, you do get the photo key. So it is kind of a nice perk to have. So I didn't point this out earlier, they also have this kind of new and modern self-service kiosk here by the ride entrance. Now they have these at, SeaWorld Orlando and Busch Gardens Tampa. So first time seeing it, I think, here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. This will enable guests to purchase quick use. Right now it's out of service, probably intentionally, just because they don't want people to purchase, one when the ride's only open to pass holders. But yeah, you can see they have the up lights on now, some of the maintenance lights. So it's very bright now. Okay, we now walk over the bridge, exiting the Pantheon area. So I got some decent off-ride from like the station and queue area. I didn't venture out into the park at all today. I spent pretty much the entire day here at Pantheon. I wish I had, gone out into the park, got some more off-ride, checked out some of the merchandise. We can do that on the way out now, as well as just kind of, talk a little bit more about the ride. We'll definitely do that on our next visit, and also get one of those Pantheon souvenir cups, some shirts, Coaster Dynamics, all that stuff. They don't actually have a gift shop here in the plaza. The nearest gift shop would be Tempesto Gifts, and I heard they should be featuring some items in the future for Pantheon. So that's exciting. You'll be able to get your gifts at maybe that shop, the Emporium in the front of the park, and then of course if you want to get a Pantheon ride frame, you should be able to get that at the photo kiosk at the front of the park as well. So yeah, a little bit more simplified here, but anyways, awesome attraction, awesome coaster. I would say my favorite launch coaster, but we'll see how if that changes, because I do like Velocicoaster as well. All right, check it out. The other Pantheon sign. I actually kind of like this more than the entrance, I think. It is very nice. So yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. And then they also have this launching in March 2022 sign. And here's a sign as part of the previews you can see. So it does say you have to be a platinum member in order to actually ride. So that is a requirement, at least for right now. One final view of the official Pantheon entrance area. I do have many more trips planned for 2022 to ride Pantheon. So the park is open for another half hour. I'm gonna see if Apollo's Chariot is open, if it's operating. If not, I'm just gonna head right over to the Emporium and check out the Pantheon merchandise. But yeah, let's see if we can get a ride on Apollo's Chariot. Well, it looks like they're actually closed for the evening. Not sure if it's the cold temperatures. They are closed, yep, due to cold temperatures, see that? So I would imagine that most, if not all of the coasters are closed just because it's that cold. Let's see if they have any cool Pantheon merchandise. I'll also say I would consider myself very lucky to have gotten as many rides as I did today on Pantheon. I think we rode it like 10 to 11 times. I mean, that was insane, considering I was coming with the premise that I'd maybe ride once. And check it out, guys, they do have a digital park map over here. You can see they added Pantheon to the park map, so yeah. We didn't get a chance to go over the bridge. Actually, that is under construction right now. They're renovating that. But as soon as that opportunity becomes available, I'd love to show you guys what that view looks like with Verbolten and Pantheon together. Well, we're about to enter the Emporium here at the park and see if they have any exclusive or special Pantheon merchandise. Check it out, guys. They have Canada shirts here in the Emporium. Next time I come here, I should actually wear the I Love Poutine shirt I got from Epcot, from World Showcase. So yeah, I'll remember to wear it next time. But yeah, they do have really a cool variety of shirts here, especially because the park is themed to a bunch of countries. So here's the Coaster Dynamics section. Now, I was actually interested to see if they had a Pantheon coaster cutout. I don't see that. So if you guys are wondering about those coaster cutouts that you see, they have the Loch Ness Monster, and then over here they have Apollo's Chariot. I do not see a Pantheon one, but they do actually have a Pantheon Nano Coaster set. And here are all the different Nano Coasters. So you can see they have like a ton of these. And some of the coasters for which they have the coaster cutouts. So I guess the coaster cutouts is just the Loch Ness Monster and Apollo's Chariot, it seems. And then for the Nano Coasters, we have Pantheon, Loch Ness Monster, Griffin, and Apollo's Chariot as well. Yeah, and you guys can see, again, this is the Nano Coaster. I'm gonna actually show you guys. So this is the front. And if you look at the back, again, that is the same product you see over here, so pretty cool. These are really great if you don't have a whole lot of space, you want to put something kind of on your desk. Well, check it out, this is really neat. They have the Busch Gardens Christmas Town snow globes. Since it's after Christmas, they have a little discount, like a savings, so $10.50, regular price $34. That's a good bargain. I mean, totally worth it considering how nice that snow globe is. Guys, I think I'm gonna buy that. Why not? It's one of those items that I would probably add to my collection of miscellaneous theme park stuff. I have probably way too much stuff, but I think I'm gonna get it. Okay, check it out, guys. So these are the pass member lanyards that they're giving away as part of the March gift. So yeah, this is the top of the lanyard with the Pantheon logo, and you can see it says member on the side. So these are two separate lanyards, but just to show you guys kind of the design. Super cool, and it has the Pantheon gods on there and the colors. So really neat item. If you are here in March and you have a an annual pass, like a platinum pass, you can get this special. I think you can be any annual pass holder, but you should be able to get
after this weekend. Yes.
Yeah, after this weekend. Okay, so after March 4th. You can officially, after the weekend following March 4th, you can officially pick up your lanyard. I'm going around the Emporium here. I'm seeing a lot of shirts for some of the other coasters, but I'm not seeing Pantheon. So I wonder if either they sold out today or maybe it's somewhere else in the gift shop. We'll have to see. Oh, check it out, Apollo's Chariot. I like these shirts. They have another Apollo's Chariot shirt as well, but I really love the designs. I love how they have a lot of merchandise that really caters to the theme park goers, the fans of Busch Gardens Williamsburg, of course. It would also be very interesting to see if they have like pins and buttons. They didn't give away any buttons at the actual ride saying like first to ride. I was hoping they would do that, but I mean, as far as I know, don't see any pins, stickers, buttons. You know, in the Nano Coaster section, I didn't see like the full train like they had with Iron Gwazi. They had limited, they had of course a bunch of the Nano Coasters, but again, limited coaster cutouts. Now, somebody was just here, they just heard me talking, and they actually mentioned that they do have the Pantheon coaster cutout, but it's not sold here. It's actually sold in another area of the park that I missed between Alpengeist and the Carousel. So they said there's like a little snack shop that it might be available there. I'll have to check next time, but it would be really cool to see if they had like a whole Pantheon section. I'm sure it's coming, definitely in the future. I think they're probably getting the ride open and all that stuff. But as far as I've seen today, it's definitely a limited selection of merchandise compared to like the Iron Gwazi debut or Icebreaker. You know, with those coasters, they had entire gift shops or sections dedicated to the ride. Here, we're not seeing that yet, but hopefully soon. At least I got my lanyard, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of you know, different pins over here for the rides, but not seeing Pantheon. Okay, I spoke too soon, guys. Check it out. They do have Pantheon shirts here. That is too awesome, so I'm definitely gonna get one. And then they have hats as well. Oh, check it out. They have mugs and shot glasses or toothpick holders. They have a bunch of items over here. This is too cool. Tons and tons of, you know, drinkware. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to get because it all is so cool. I think I might potentially get definitely the mug and then a shirt. I think getting a mug and a shirt would be a good idea. I mean, I can definitely add to my current collection. This will definitely complement my other t-shirts from the SeaWorld roller coaster openings for 2022. I also missed this. They have drawstring bags with Pantheon on it, so you can see right over there. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm the very last guest to leave the park. It's not even that late. It's like almost 9 o'clock. So, you know, yeah, last guest to leave the park. Just got some items out of the Emporium. I didn't cover, apparently there are Pantheon pins in there. I didn't cover it because they're closing right now. But next time I will. And I just left the little photo stand over here. I actually got the Pantheon photo frame. You can't get over at Pantheon because they actually, it's all like a mobile kiosk, you know, to get the photos. So you're just redeeming. The digital copies are getting like a printout to come over here. So I got the Pantheon photo frame. I also got a actual printed copy as well to put in the photo frame. So anyways, that was, man, such an exhilarating day, guys. Let me show you really quickly before I head out of the park. Let me just show you guys an overview of some of the items I got. Well, check it out, guys. So over here is the actual Pantheon photo frame. They also have photo frames for Invader, and I think I also saw one for another coaster as well. But anyways, yeah, pretty cool. I got my ride photo there. That was awesome. And then this is my shirt. It's folded up here, but it says Pantheon on it, just like the one I showed you guys in the gift shop. My lanyard, and also the special snow globe for Christmas Town. Also, I will show you guys on the back of the box for the snow globe, they have different variations. So you can see they have actually a red, wait, is this the Tampa one? Yeah, so they have the Busch Gardens Tampa Bay snow globe and a SeaWorld Christmas celebration one. I don't know if you have to actually go to Busch Gardens Tampa. I think you have to go to Busch Gardens Tampa to get the red one. I think they just reuse these same boxes basically for all of them, something like that, because, you know, it has SeaWorld Busch Gardens. So anyways, some of the different items that I picked up here, and definitely next time I'll get some of those additional items. I also got the mug. It's just in the bag wrapped up. Well, as we leave the park, we're saying goodbye to this giant clover over here for the special. They have a festival going on. It's the St. Patrick's Day celebration, or St. Patrick's Day festival. So yeah, we didn't cover too much of that today just because our focus was Pantheon. Yeah, that is something going on. Check it out. They're featuring Pantheon. This is the same promotional footage that they have on the website and on the Busch Gardens YouTube channel. They have this outside the park. I remember when Invader was new, they were featuring Invader, but now it's Pantheon. I love how they have banners for Pantheon as you walk towards the park entrance. Just builds so much anticipation and hype for the coaster. But yeah, the world's fastest multi-launch coaster. I can't believe we did it today. As we officially leave the park and head towards the parking lot, you can see you can become a pass member for as little as $12.25 a month. That's when you do the monthly payments, of course. on one of I think their lowest tiered pass. A little advertisement right by the very front entrance to the park for Pantheon and I guess for Bolton. They're basically advertising Quick Queue. I will definitely take advantage of the free Quick Queue I get every visit. So if you are a Platinum Pass holder, you do get a free Quick Queue to use every visit. So I didn't use it on this one just because my focus was Pantheon again, but definitely next time. Yeah, who doesn't love Busch Gardens? What a beautiful theme park. So we are officially heading out of the park now. Gonna find a place locally to get dinner, maybe Chick-fil-A if it's still open. But I realized I forgot to tell you guys my favorite parts of riding Pantheon, my favorite parts of the ride. The coaster, I would say two in particular. I'm having a hard time deciding because the ride's that good. The spike, so when you have the, I think it would be the third launch. Yeah, it'd be the third launch and then where you're going backwards up the spike. That is a lot of fun. And then the fourth launch that you get, where you basically are about to go up, you're going up into the top hat, you get a great pop of airtime there. You also get that pop of airtime on the second launch where you are going up the top hat, but you don't, quite make it up. So I would say, again, my two favorite parts, the spike and then that fourth launch sending you up into the top hat. You can't go wrong with, the whole coaster is awesome. I could also see people saying that they really like the, I was calling it the death roll, but it's really the zero gravity roll, or I guess you could also call it maybe, I think it's the zero gravity stall or the Top Gun stall, something like that. But anyways, that part of the ride was awesome as well. You know what I think was really underrated? So it was after the top hat, going into that second hill where you're kind of sideways. That caught me off guard, especially at night. That was exhilarating. That was really intense. So, but yeah, like I said, you can't go wrong with the whole ride in general was awesome. But those were my favorite parts. So when you come over here, you got to let me know what are your favorite parts of Pantheon. Yeah, I was quite literal earlier when I said that Busch Gardens Williamsburg is the world's most beautiful theme park. It really is. It's been voted that for many years. And one final Pantheon banner I wanted to show you guys. Again, ride opens March 25th. If you're a pass holder, ride it today. Ride it now. You'll get early previews. Alrighty guys, it is now time for Chick-fil-A. We're gonna see if it's still open. It's almost 10 p.m. I'm praying it's open because hey, I definitely want Chick-fil-A. Yeah, we'll see if the inside is open. If not, I'll just have to eat my car. But yeah, I decided to get, I was supposed to get a meal inside the park, or I was hoping to get a meal inside the park. It was so busy that from park opening to close, I was just riding Pantheon, so I didn't get a meal inside the park. So let's get some Chick-fil-A. It is conveniently located not too far from Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Well, I can't eat inside here, but I had to show you guys. This is what I got for dinner. I got the grilled chicken club sandwich with the lemonade, macaroni and cheese, and the yogurt parfait. They also gave me some chocolate brownies as well. I also forgot to cover this. I did get fries as well. They just forgot it, so yeah, I got some waffle fries. I got so much food, but I am starving because this is like literally my first meal of today. All right, guys, we are now passing King's Dominion as I drive home. I'll conclude the vlog at my apartment, at my condo, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Well, shortly after passing King's Dominion, I actually saw a billboard for Pantheon, just as you guys guessed it, the world's fastest multi-launch coaster. I love how they're highlighting that. And this was really neat because this was the first time seeing a billboard for Pantheon this year. You know, of course, I'll tell you a little bit about one that I saw in the past, but they're really highlighting that record-breaking feature as well as the opening date being March 25th. I was actually thinking as I'm recording this, maybe after March 25th, we'll start to see other advertisements. Maybe we'll see another one for Pantheon, maybe one for Summer Nights, who knows? But this was really cool, so I love seeing that. But a little fun fact, back in 2020, when everything was shutting down, you know, basically days after the government shutdowns kind of initiated, I was I was really tasked with. It was a complicated task if you call it that. But basically, I was putting all my stuff into storage in Orlando and driving back home to Washington, D.C. So I put all my stuff, and I was basically driving back. There weren't many cars on the road. I mean, you know, you'd be driving on the interstate. And so I was like, oh, I saw a Pantheon advertisement, got a video of it as, you know, I kind of pulled off to the side. And that was really interesting because it had on that billboard opening summer 2020. All these parks, you know, including even Busch Gardens Tampa, had the Iron Gwazi billboards. Like, they were all prepared to open these coasters in 2020. As we all knew, of course, that didn't happen, and so they ended up delaying that multiple years. They ended up sitting for multiple years. But it was just interesting having that, you know, original billboard documented, and then now the new one. So yeah, just that was an interesting time. I remember just driving back, and everything was so strange, you know, and then of course the government shutdown or the lockdown and all that happened. So anyways, yeah, that is the new billboard for Pantheon. I'm just glad to see that they're finally opening the coaster. So I'm officially back at my place now, guys. It's around 1 a.m. So I left the park. I guess I left Chick-fil-A. I left the park at like 9, which was an hour after closing because I was the last guest. Then I left Chick-fil-A around 10. And it's about a 3-hour drive, so 11, 12, 1. So, you know, stop for gas, stuff like that. It was really actually like a 2-hour and 15-minute drive, but stopping for gas and, you know, all that added. Anyways, I'm back at the condo now. Just reflecting on the incredible day I had at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I am still just so excited that I was able to ride Pantheon and that I was able to kind of bring you guys along for the journey. I think I haven't totaled it, but I'm going to watch the POVs and recount. I think I got around 12 rides, which isn't bad at all. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to show you guys some of the merchandise I got. But anyways, just kind of the general consensus is that Pantheon is right now my favorite multi-launch coaster, my favorite launch coaster. It's really hard because I do love Velocicoaster for the theming. If I'm going theming, I'm gonna say Velocicoaster is my favorite, but purely like if you take out all the theming, you just think about the coaster experience. I loved Pantheon because it was so unique, especially like the second, not the initial top hat, but that second hill, like caught me by surprise and you're kind of sideways. So yeah, Velocicoaster is really cool, but this one is just so unique in the sense that like I don't think any coaster I've ever experienced compares closely to what I experienced today. So that was pretty awesome. By the way, check out these awesome, and this is not a promotion, sponsored video, but check out these awesome Made to Thrill little posters, like coaster posters. You know, I got Mako, Splash Mountain, Cheetah Hunt, and Everest. I wonder if they have a Pantheon one. They probably do. I should, hey, Made to Thrill, if you want to sponsor me. You know, but hey, anyways, I might, in fact, you know, if they have a Pantheon one, I'm gonna start running out of space to put them all. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys some of the items really quick. So I have it all displayed on my couch over here. I was going to say I did show some of it in the park, but we're going to show the rest, the stuff that was in the packaging and all that. By the way, this is my Squishmallow for Iron Gwazi, so not part of the Pantheon merchandise. But yeah, check it out. So there's my my short sleeve Pantheon shirt. I'm so excited. I didn't even have time in the park to actually wear this on the ride. I was going to do like a self POV with it. Also, it was really cold, so yeah, probably didn't make the most sense. But anyways, got my ride photo. Of course, you can see I'm filming a POV in it. Yeah, ride photo in the photo frame. I got the digital versions as well. Here's the Pantheon lanyard. I do have to get a lanyard pouch for that. But yeah, very exciting. Again, the shirt. And here is the mug that I purchased. And then, of course, it's not Christmas. It's been long past Christmas, but I had to get the snow globe. It was heavily discounted, so maybe we'll collect some of those if I can get my hands on the Busch Gardens Tampa one and the SeaWorld Celebration. But anyways, yeah, so you can see all the different items over here. I think I was saying something about this earlier, but yeah, this is the Iron Gwazi First to Ride button. They did not hand out any of these. I don't know if they're planning on handing out any of these in the next like few weeks, but we will be back, so we'll definitely check. By the way, this is totally random, but here's my I Love Poutine shirt from Walt Disney World, the Epcot World Showcase. I got it, you know, my last visit, and I've been trying to think of, you know, when I can wear it, but because I know that they have like a Canada, you know, themed area, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and they also have poutine there, I'm gonna wear this to my next visit probably. Well guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in a future Busch Gardens Williamsburg vlog, or maybe one of my other visits to many of the other incredible theme parks that I plan on visiting in 2022.